Miss Maligar, nice to meet John. Connect time. Nighttime connect time. Let's see. Oh. You're wide open. Huh, says who? So they came here for a little spare, huh? That answered that question. Guess I'll just leave them to it then. Oh, seen enough already? Surely you didn't came all this way just to leave without so much as a hello to your fellow pupils? Oops, didn't mean to disrespect, just trying to stay in my lane. I spotted the two of you leaving and thought something may be up, so I came by to scope things out. As well as gain some insight as to why we're on Nemeth, I take it. No. I won't deny caution is a virtue, even when it comes for those who you aren't joining hands with. Okay, you so right for me, just let me off with a slap on the wrist and an old scram. Yeah, then make like a tree and actually hold that thought. Maybe you show up at just the right time. Huh? Celeste, I don't like that look on your face. Oh, lighten up for us. How often do we get a chance like this? We were thinking of taking a break after sweating it out a bit. We brought off some good stuff, so why don't you stick around? The good stuff? A few bottles of bows, a full moon, huh? Classy. To be honest, I was hoping you have some Holy City sweet to pass around, but I can roll with this too. Do you really believe we split out in the dead of the night to have some dessert? We could always keep the alcohol to ourselves if you are going to complain. Oh, who's complaining? Though I would say I prefer my boozy a little more on the sugary side. Still, nothing beats the Easter liquor when it comes to moon gazing. You already know what's up. Father Bark, Master Bergan, will take a sip under the moon every once in a while back when he was in Arteria. It wasn't something he used to do with his fellow martial artists, so I wanted to see what all the hype was about. Sharing the same drink the way we share the same master makes for a pretty good setup, am I right? Unexpected company, notwithstanding. This child Longley rice wine is one of master himself recommended. They happen to have it at the restaurant, so I placed an order. There are more enough snacks or two, so do try to imbibe responsibly. Sure, and sorry for crashing the party. I've been meaning to bring this up, but you are real attached to Master, huh? Gotta say, it feels a little hero worshipy. You watched your mouth. What's wrong about showing the man some respect, huh? It's just us either. Mention a roaring lion to anyone in the grass later, and similar down the list, he's an ignorant no explanation can cure. Now, why don't we begin while the moon's still in the full view? Right, well, better late than never. To Master Bergad, may he remain safe in good health. Cheers! Cheers! So me and Leo went to Master and say, look, we are beginning you to find a hobby outside of work. Next time we meet, he rides in his new wheels with a big old grin on his face. We were happy to see the guy, but yeesh. To think that was your influence at work, van. The austere model knight we called Master was decked out in biker gear and genuinely taken with it at that. It was rather conflicting, suffice it to say. His fashion sense in his own business, not that I wasn't prepared to take the blame anyway. What do you expect? The man's our idol, but you are the appeal of his eye. He's got a lot of other students too, so you better button down your hatchet, pal. Other student, huh? Seems like he has plenty within the church alone. Let's see, there's you two, the vice captain. Oh yeah, what about the procurator head you guys were working with? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No, no, no. No, stop. When they do this, you can just mean one thing and why you're in the back. It's kind of like take Sky the Third. You missed them on Azure, right? Too okay. Take them. I didn't realize you and Kevin were acquainted, but no, he had a different instructor. She passed at a young age, but the influence she had on the life of him and his partner Reese endures to this day. Still, I think all of us younger Dominions see Master as a mentor on some level. I miss them. Fuck you, game. He's been around ever longer than Ain and Thomas, so the number of people he's taken under his wing is more than I can count. But as far as martial arts goes, his most respectable student is probably Wesley's right-hand man. You mean Abbas? I hear that he studied the cool new style under Master Bergan indirectly. So it seems he recently has his hands full looking after a number of, should we say, colorful new comrades. Hey, the fact that he can keep them all the line just shows how much discipline Master beat into him. Gaius? No offense, but the more I hear about these people, the more off the wall you folks are. Well, we do come from all walks of life. This may sound odd coming from me, but this young pupil is likely the least objectively of the bunch. Why? I don't know why am I getting sentimental for this. I mean, the fact that I'm seeing Kevin again, then I see Wazzy, and now I'm seeing Gaius. Like, it's too much. And it's just pictures. We know on Legend of Fear when there are pictures of people that we know we haven't seen yet, that means we're gonna see them. Are you guys appearing? Just asking to myself. Oh, Gaius, for someone so young, he's pretty much had his crap together from the get-go. Since Master risked his life for and transferred his stigma to the guy, I think he was keen on training him to the brink, though he didn't get the chance. As a native of the Highland and an alumnus of Thor's Academy special class, Gaius served as a reminder of us not to fall behind. And unlike a certain someone, I feel there is much to learn from his sincere and diligent example. Will it kill you to stop sneaking jabs at me every other sentence? Damn though, you got so many stories to dig into that I don't even need any snacks. Speaking of which, you two have been together a pretty long time now, huh? As a duo, I mean, that's the best word for it after seeing the way you mesh. I just get the impression Stigma user isn't usually so buddy-buddy in this grass lira. Really, Divine? Deep there, huh? Me and Leo aren't at item, if that's what you're thinking. Thanks heaven for some miracles. The hell you mean by that, asshole? Yeah, it wasn't anything, just the hard stuff making me curious, y'all. I won't press the issue if you rather not talk about it. Well, I don't see the benefit of Gaijin. You raise a valid point. It's rare for Dominions to team up with one another in lieu of a square. chalk it up to us knowing each other for over a decade. We got Monster Bergan to thank for that. Right around the time I met Dominion, he brought in some poet, little punk from Edius knows where. Then, for Edius knows why, he paired us up. I remember us butting heads from minute 1. That's because in those days Celeste was the very picture of a rambunctious delinquent. She fly into rage and grabbed me by the collar at the drop of a hat. Every day I will think to myself, why did I have to get stuck with her? Think? Hell, you say it straight to my face, but yeah, that's more or less how it was for a while. We were the partners who just won't click, no way and no how. But then, well, let's just say shit happened. After that, things started to change a little. Suddenly this jack-off who pushed my every button became the one person I trust to have my back more than anybody. All according to Master Bergan design, not Obat. He knew that our abyss chemistry would eventually give way to an unparalleled bond of trust, that from the dark bright spot of us sport would come the frost and flame we used to support each other. Crap, I can feel my cheeks getting all blushy. It's your own fault to letting the liquor loose your lips. A little forethought may do you so good next time. This is why the vice captain always referred to you as an ragging bull, you realize. Like you are want to talk, getting all shitty faced and running your mouth. Oh wait, that's how you are sober too. Master really knew what he was doing pairing you up. I finally get how you two lasted so long for a square peg and rounded hole. Watch you, wise guy. I do believe we overstepped the point of discretion. That save and turnabout is fair play. Don't think you are getting out of this without your own little trip down memory lane. I figure this circled back to me eventually. You are right though, I probably owe you to an explanation about what happened back then. We should Master Bergan, you mean? Oh, son of a... We are out of booze, Leon. Man, how the hell we knock these things back so quick? Let's take that as a sign to wrap things up. This conversation has dragged on long enough. We won't want to hold Van up any more than we already have. Guess not. I'll just get out of your hair and make my way back then. It was fun talking to you guys. Yeah, same here.
I don't intend to make these little meetups a regular occurrence, but I suppose there's no harm in having a chat from time to time.
You're just a big old softy underneath it all, aren't you, Leon? Anyhow, next time we get together to shoot the shit, we'll make you spill your guts.
He was. He was going to.
What's next?
This is where our two starters are staying. Funny that they wind up bunking together. Forget it, I'm telling you we have to start with something on the lighter side. But spine-tingling horror is the perfect fit for a resort getaway. The heck are they arguing about? Hey, you two, good in there? Oh, hello, man. And what do you think you're doing barging into a ladies' room like you own the place? Hey, I knocked, didn't I? Your voices were carrying into the hallway. Don't tell me you two were fighting. Fighting? Pff, as if. Me and Nina were just planning to spend the evening binging some flicks. The only issue is we can't seem to agree on what to watch first. So you're putting on a movie marathon, huh? I see they even brought up a wide screen for the occasion. Yeah, we found out that the village offered a checkout service for them. I figure why not? I mean, how often do me and Nina get to room together? Sure, this is a vacation spot, but there's no shame relaxing indoors, right? Don't bother me none. All the running around we did earlier probably has you tuckered out. Besides a pair of top actresses watching movies back to back sounds like a pretty swell time. Oh yeah, why don't you join us then? Ain't this supposed to be more a girly night? You won't want some guy spoiling that. We don't mind at least. As a matter of fact, we've been hoping to talk films with you for a long time now. Yeah, you can't put a price on raw feedback from a movie's booth. So, are you gonna get your butt in here or not? You can help yourself of anything from the bar too. We'll even let you pick out the first movie to kick off. Well, at least we won't have to worry about the paparazzi in a place like this. Alright, I guess I could sit in for a bit. Winky winky. Oh, this is a dog industry. One night with the quitting is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I will go back to the old me and... Oh, like Marcel is amazing in this. She switches it between roles like it's nothing. Yeah, her screen presence is incredible. Agreed, almost chilling how well she can shift the atmosphere. Maybe I should try emulate that. This is a dog industry. One night with that creating is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. Well, I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Damn. Bravo! You nailed that! I was beginning to think you were straight up possessed. And maybe she is. Stop it. Anyway, back to the movie. Is she possessed? She's a ghost. Are you Campanella? We watched this movie. It worked just like you say. I want the Z1 car model. Strong sweet cakes. You're the best, Mishi. So how about me... Those marvelous boosts now, huh? Then I can become a real human. We can go on walks and dance till the sun goes down. This movie is just adorable, even it does have some bite to it. No kidding, it takes a real wild turn for something geared towards kids. Yeah, they were pouring out the theater in tears, come to think of it. Elaine mentioned seeing this too. She gave it a rave review while we were catching up over drinks late last year. Can't take the word of a mission not like her at face value though. Well, you can't just bring her up and expect me not to sneak my teeth in. I've been waiting so long to hear the juicy deeds on your sweet little high school escapade. I had no idea. Now you got me curious too. Bam, Arkwright and Elaine out Claire together. Just what sort of relationship did you have? Alright, quit speaking at me. Yeah, starving harpies. Oh, Rick, I'm sorry. Would you at least look away, sir? I'm really not used to these sort of things. You know, this won't be half as awkward if you two weren't staring a hole into the screen. What the problem? I'm just thinking in what a great actress Judith Lunster is. Yes, the way you portray Zoe's embarrassment is so true to life. Maybe we should rewind and give that scene a closer look. Oh, you are asking for it now, Nina. Let's show you like this. Take that, tickles, tickles, tickles. No, have mercy, Judith. Haha, I can't see. Okay, now I'm really starting to feel like a third wheel. She definitely is something. Man, you two really know how to pick him. I don't think there was a single dude in the bunch. So what's the next on the list? Glad you asked, you're in for a real surprise. We managed to get our hands on digital copies of each of our latest films. Shut up, you serious? Is that even allowed? Of course, both of them had previous screenings this part few days anyway. We're doing a magazine collaboration where the two of us report on each other's performance. That's how we got these files. They even gave us permission to show them to friends as long as they follow the non-disclosure agreement. It's getting late though, so we'll probably only have time for one then. And our guest of honor, you get to decide which. So no pressure, huh? Just pick whatever you want speak to you. You can always catch the other in the theaters. So if you like our recommendation, suggest watching Judith the Adventure of Rockford Golden Calamity. It's a swashbuckler set in an ancient ruins. The release was met with critical acclaims, so I think I've been looking forward to seeing it. No way, we should watch Nina My Casablanca. It's a bittersweet story about the young love at all prestigious girls' school. I've been dying to check it out. Let's go with my Casablanca. I win! Alright, let's go start up then.
I understand that. It's just... Oh, don't tell me you actually believe that pen pal of yours is your dream soulmate. How juvenile. Flights of romantic fancy are all well and good, but I think it's about time you grew up, Sherry.
Our delivery is something else. I gotta start stepping up my game. For all the insecurities Nina used to hide, she's really starting to come out her shell. It turned out just as I thought it would, for better or worse. I wonder if I got any closer to the genuine article. I'm spent! That was a real fun time though. I've been meaning to check how Nina's performance turned out. Yeah, I got so caught up in that I almost forgot to breathe. I am not sure what to do with all this praise. But it really is educational for me to sit down and review my work with other people. Man, though I'm still really in over the perks I get out knowing you two. Still, part of me does feel like a brand new movie should be enjoyed on big screen. I don't blame you, there's no substitute for the magic of full cinematic experience. Shoot, now I feel kinda bad for robbing you of that. Hey, don't think twice about it, not everyone gets insider access to private showing like this. I'm sure I'll be paid the silver screen another visit sometime soon anyway. This just gotta give me an excuse to go see it again. That's very sweet of you to say. Why the long face, Nina? I was just thinking about how lucky I am to be part of this industry. So many people take a joy in our work and form opinions on the performance we give. And getting the opportunity to work with you, Mr. Gotti, Mr. Lamb, and so many others has been such a blessing. It almost feels wasted on someone like me. Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on and on about myself like that. No worries, I think it's important to be grateful for what we have. Doubly for a big names like us, it's all too easy to get snotty once you climb to the top. Still, Nina, modesty or not, you shouldn't put yourself down with what someone like me talk. Films are built on the talent of huge group of people working together. No one actor comes up with their performance in a vacuum. Acting skills alone aren't enough, it takes good scripting, director, art, sound design, even a good manager. All of those things gelling together are what makes a movie, and by extension, you, the real deal. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Yes, I suppose I owe an apology for being unfair. To the production team, the audience, and myself most of all, right? Have some confidence, Nina. There's no one else out there who's quite like you. Van, I can vouch for how amazing you are, and so can people watching your own screen. I appreciate that. Hell, even if you weren't an actress, our opinion probably won't change. I think you have been surprised at how well the fans will take this genuine off-stage version of you. Come to think of it, maybe the several drinks we had were to blame, but I feel as though I've been a little unprofessional this evening. Join the club, this has the same vibe as me hanging out in my living room back home. I'm pretty used to it with Judith, but this was my first time seeing a more personal side of you. It still is just another part of what makes you, Nina. You still got a lot to figure out at your big age, but as long as you don't lose sight of yourself, things will turn out just fine. Right, I'll take that to heart. Thank you both. Maybe someday I'll learn to have the same self-confidence they have. On the flip side, I'm not sure I ever seen you get so mentorly, Judith. I figure even the folks at the talent agency were rolling their eyes trying to keep your boggling butt out trouble. My butt is not boggling. Wait, people don't actually do that, do they, Nina? Oh no, that neither here nor there. Anyway, why don't we chat a while about what we just watched? I love to hear your thoughts on some of the scenes. Yeah, that sounds fun. I could stand the heat, the sauce, a little more anyway. I don't judge the question.